first, wild weather. Last night's rainfall added up quickly, flooding a school bus parking lot, stranding several drivers, and causing the Patuxent River to reach flood stage. Meteorologist TJ Del Santo has more on the stormy weather. But first, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Julie Raditsky, who is live in Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Well, the city hopes to build a flood wall here on Fletcher Avenue to prevent this from happening. But after a day of stranded school buses and water rescues, residents here just say they've had enough. A desperate driver with nowhere to turn leads to a water rescue, and only Eyewitness News cameras were rolling as Gina Rivera is brought to safety. You got stuck?
Yeah, I was driving. I didn't realize how deep it was. I was trying to get down the side street, but the car got pushed that way, they said.
Rising waters on Fletcher Avenue also causing problems for school buses. About a dozen unable to get out of this massive puddle in time for class, forcing the school superintendent to cancel school altogether.
5 or 6 times a year we move the buses. Again, it's the weekend. We didn't have that luxury this time as we normally do on a weekday. A lot of times when it's forecasted on a Friday, there's going to be heavy rains, we move them. This was not predicted Friday.
Sheena Ugarte lives across the street from the bus depot. She calls it one of the worst flood zones in the city.
This is such a bad street and it floods so much. If this is going to conflict with the kids' education, then the buses shouldn't be parked here. If there's no need to conflict with rain with the children's education.
And the superintendent says they simply just have no other space for those buses. The good news here, they've all been checked out and will be back on the road tomorrow. School will be open. Live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Julie Raditsky, Eyewitness News.